Hello and welcome. My name is Kelly and this is Farron. She'll be your modifier today. Today's practice is a short and sweet feel-good flow with the intention to feel good. So we'll start in a seated position with one leg in front of the other or underneath. You can sit on a blanket like Farron if that helps you sit up nice and tall. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Take your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra and take a deep breath in. And let that go. Inhale to center. Exhale to ground. Inhale with the intention to feel good. Exhale, be here now. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, reach your arms forward or out and up. And when you exhale, take your right hand down to your right side, left arm up and over. If this hurts your left shoulder, you can take the top of your left hand to your lower back instead. Right ear towards right shoulder, stretch the left side of your neck. Inhale, inflate your left side waist with lots of breath, stretch. On an exhale, rotate your spine to your right side so your left hand meets your right knee, or if you can, both hands to the ground on your right side. Slowly turn your gaze over your right shoulder. Look just as far back over your shoulder as you possibly can. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths like that. Inhale, turn your gaze back forward and then open up into the side stretch again. Exhale in it. And then inhale, sit up nice and tall, both arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms forward or out and up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Once again, option to take the top of your right hand to your lower back, relax your left ear towards your left shoulder. Inhale, lift up through your right side waist. And exhale here. Inhale. And then exhale, turn your right shoulder down, level with your left. Twist from your spine to your right side, right hand to your left thigh, or if you can, both hands down on the ground. Inhale, look over your left shoulder. Exhale here. Inhale, notice where you feel good. Exhale here. 1 more breath in and out. On an inhale, turn your gaze forward, open your heart, and take your right arm back up and over or to your side. Exhale for 1 breath here. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And relax your arms down. On an inhale, take your legs out in front of you. Exhale, shake them out. And switch the crossing of your legs, opposite leg in front or underneath. If your knees are a lot higher than your hips, and again, you can take that seated option on a blanket like Farron. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up and over. Second round, inhale, inflate left side with breath. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to your right knee or to the ground. Continue to rotate your spine, look over your right shoulder, breath in and out. An intention to feel good. Inhale, notice where you feel good. And exhale here. Inhale, spiral your heart open, your gaze forward, and left arm goes back into your position of choice. Exhale in the side stretch. Inhale, both arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Relax your arms down. Inhale, reach up, lots of length through the sides of your waist. Exhale, left hand down, side stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, length and lift. Exhale, rotate spine, right hand to your left thigh or to the ground. Inhale, puffy breath to your chest. Exhale, rotate your spine, look over left shoulder, take a breath in and out. Inhale, spiral your heart forward, your gaze forward, right arm into your arm position of choice. Exhale here. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And relax your arms down. Inhale, legs out in front of you. Exhale, shake them out. Take your feet to one side and come into a tabletop position. Spread through your fingertips nice and wide. Push the ground away. Round through your spine, tuck your chin in, draw your tailbone towards your forehead. Cat pose. And then inhale, soften your belly. Stretch your heart forward, even gaze up if you can. Cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Tuck your toes under so you stretch the soles of your feet. And when you exhale, start to move your hips back. Maybe you just push your hips back a tiny bit, or maybe you can bring your hips all the way to your heels. Either way, it's fine. Wag your tail side to side. Open up through the soles of your feet. And notice Farron has a blanket underneath her knees for support. So if your knees are feeling sensitive, you can put your blanket underneath there. Inhale, come up. Two shoulders stack over wrists, untuck your toes, and yogi drum roll your feet out. Exhale, retuck your toes under, lift your hips and press them back, downward facing dog. You can bend one knee and then the other. Press your hips side to side. You can always drop to your knees if you need. From tabletop or down dog, inhale, look forward. And when you exhale, step your feet one at a time or lots of little steps until your feet meet your hands at the top of your mat. Option to use blocks or fingertips to shins. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, strong belly. So squeeze in. Take a breath in, look forward with your eyes rather than your whole head. And then exhale, bend your knees to fold fingertips to the ground or blocks, or maybe like a water bottle or a stack of books or something if you don't have a block. Take a breath in and out. 2 more times just like that. And as you're here, notice where you feel good or where it feels good to breathe into. Inhale, charge your legs, engage your core. That just means to squeeze your belly in. Halfway lift. It's that long spine, strong belly. Exhale, fold. You can bend your knees or not. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, this time stand all the way up, go slow. Let your head stack, reach your arms out or forward and up, whatever feels available for you and your shoulders. Option to look up to stretch the front of your throat. Exhale, hands to heart center. Relax your arms down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. It's okay to bend your knees a little or a lot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips to your blocks or the ground. Step your right foot back and set your right knee down. Again, if your knee is sensitive, you can most certainly use a little blanket or something underneath there as support. Left knee and toes forward, left knee over left ankle. Option to use your hands at your left thigh to come up or come straight up, arms forward or out and up. And exhale here in a low lunge. If this hurts your shoulders, it's okay to reach forward, and it's okay to even keep your hands on your hips. As you're here, press your left foot down and kind of pull your left heel back like you're trying to get gum off of your shoe so you feel nice and stable, especially through your front leg. If it hurts the back of the sole of your right foot to keep your right toes tucked, you can untuck them. Take another breath in. And then exhale, do take your left hand to your left thigh. Inhale here, length all along your right side. When you exhale, bend to your left side, so you're adding a side stretch. You're closing, engaging, crunching through your left side in order to help open and lengthen your right side. If it hurts you to bring your right arm up and over your head, you can take your hand behind your head. You can take the top of your right hand to your lower back. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times like that. Inhale, look to your left knee, and as you exhale, take your right elbow to hover over your left thigh, or maybe it touches. Some of us might be able to anchor right elbow to outer left thigh, so all those choices are good and fine. Bring your hands together in a prayer position, press your hands into one another, twist your heart towards your thumbs. And then if you can, start to gaze back over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath like that in. And let it go. Inhale, release your twist, reach both arms up, low lunge. And then exhale, hinge from your waist. Plant your hands down. Inhale, send your left leg back. You can step it to the side or send it straight back. Plank pose, option to take low plank on your knees with Farron. Exhale, look forward, lean forward like you're peeking over the edge of the pool, and then slowly lower your body down. Elbow squeeze in, point back. Untuck your toes, and then inhale, squeeze your glutes to lift your heart, shoulders back and down. Exhale, heart and head to the ground. Inhale again, low cobra, or you can come with me towards high cobra using the strength of your back. Exhale down. One more time like that. Inhale, cobra, low or high, yogi's choice. Exhale down. Tuck your toes, use your knees or not. Inhale, press up, plank pose. And then exhale, option for child's pose or downward facing dog. Let's take 2 breaths here. I invite you to notice where it feels good in your body and to use your breath as a tool to help you investigate. We'll transition from tabletop or down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or lunge your feet to your hands, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And relax your arms down. Take a breath in. And let it go out. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips down, step your left foot back. Set your left knee down. Use your hands on your right thigh or not. Inhale, rise, low lunge, your arm position of choice. Exhale, squeeze your inner thighs in. And then inhale, imagine you can lift your torso right up off your hips. Reach up to the sides of your waist. And exhale here. Take another full round of breath in. And out. Right hand to right thigh. Inhale, length through left side. Exhale, bend to your right side. So as you crunch and close through your right side, you feel the length and opening of your left. Remember, you have choices with your left arm. Even here, think about squeezing in through your inner thighs, especially if you feel a little off balance. Stabilize, especially so through your right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look to your right knee, right thigh. And when you exhale, take your left elbow to hover over your right thigh, or maybe it taps. Some of us may take left elbow all the way to outer edge of right thigh. Hands together in prayer. From elbow to elbow, you're making one straight line, so it's as though you have one long forearm. Twist from your spine to your right side. Inhale, can you reach your heart forward? Exhale, go slow. Option to turn your gaze back over your right shoulder. If that makes you feel dizzy, you can look forward, or you can even look down to your right foot. And where's your breath? Can you use your breath to find where it feels good in your body? An intention to feel good. Inhale, release your twist, rise up, back to low lunge. And then exhale, bow forward. Plant your hand, step your right foot out to the side, or inhale, send your right leg straight back. Plank pose, low or high. Exhale, look forward, lean forward, and lower all the way down. Untuck your toes, inhale, low or high cobra. Exhale, heart and head down. Inhale, press up, low or high plank. Exhale, child's pose or down dog. 2 breaths right here. Notice where you feel good. Is there anywhere you feel good in your body? From tabletop or down dog, inhale, look forward to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or lunge your feet forward, feet meet hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And relax your arms down. Inhale. Exhale. How we doing? How we feeling? Hopefully good. That's the intention. Take your feet about your hips width or even slightly wider. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bow forward and down, forward fold. Fingertips to your blocks or the ground. Inhale, think halfway lift, but do keep your fingertips on the ground or to blocks rather than taking your hands to your shins. On an exhale, take your right hand more center of your mat. So your right hand and 2 feet will make a triangle shape. Take the top of your left hand to your lower back, and when you inhale, start to bend through your right knee deeply and work your left leg towards straight. It might not go all the way straight, and that's okay. When you exhale, crunch close your right side, the underside of your body, to help open and lift through your left side. Look over your left shoulder towards the sky. Option to extend your left arm high. If this hurts your gaze, you can look forward or even down towards your right hand. Let your hips actually shift to your left side a little bit so you feel an extra stretch through your outer left hip or wherever. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend your left knee. Take your left hand to replace where your right hand was. Start to deeply bend through your left knee and work your right leg towards straight. It might not go all the way, you're just working in that direction. Top of your right hand to low back. Twist to stack your right shoulder over left. Look over your right shoulder, option to extend your right arm long. From wrist to wrist, it's like you're making one long arm. It's one straight line. Know that you can look forward or down to your left hand if that's better for your neck and spine. Do let your hips sway a little bit to your right side. Feel that extra stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Notice where it feels good in your body. On your next exhale, do bend your right knee, square your shoulders to the ground. Keep both knees a pretty generous bend. Start to walk your fingers, your hands with your blocks, if you're using them, over to the outer edge of your left foot to stretch through your right side. Let your hips sway to your left a little, so the same direction. Your fingers are pointing now. And stretch through your right side. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale. And then exhale, switch. Fingers, blocks, hands move through center. Go to the outer edge of your right foot. Let your hips sway a bit to your left side. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale here. And then exhale, release your upper body and arms back through center. Relax your head. One full breath in here. And then exhale, bend your knees as much as you need to plant your hands to the ground and step your feet back one at a time. Set your knees down, breath in. Exhale, feet to one side, or you can cross at your ankles, roll over if that feels okay. Sit bones down. Walk your feet forward towards the top of your mat so you're sitting more centered, and then roll on your back. Knees bent, soles of your feet to the ground. Hug your right knee towards your right shoulder. You can use your hands at the back of your right thigh, or if it's available, the front of your right shin. Circle your right ankle just 2 times in both directions. And then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. A figure 4 shape through your legs. Take your arms out into a cactus shape on either side. Take a breath in and out. Inhale here. When you exhale, keep your legs in figure 4, but start to drop them to your left side. So your right foot finds the ground. It might not actually touch down, and in that case, you can even put a block underneath your right foot, but it's okay for it to float as well, and whatever feels better for you. Embrace or hug your left thigh up against your right ankle, and then press your right ankle back into your thigh so you make a little bit of like a glue there. If it feels like that's too strenuous and you can reach, you might use your left hand to act as a backstop for your inner right thigh. And then from here, draw your right ear to the ground, move your head back so it stays in line with the rest of your spine. Twisted root, our peak posture here. Feel your breath as it fills the sacred space of your body. And even if you don't feel 100% good, is there somewhere you can notice in your body, even the smallest place that feels good? We have an intention to feel good. And savor one breath in and out right here. And then inhale, turn your gaze neutral on the back of your head again. Exhale, left foot to the ground, back into your figure 4. Uncross your right leg. Center yourself on your mat if you got a little wonky. Heels kick out, knees dip in. How do you feel on both sides of your body? Draw your heels back to stack behind the balls of your feet, knees and toes forward. And then hug your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Nice tight embrace there. Again, hands to the back of your left thigh, or if you can, the front of your left shin. Circle your left ankle 2 times, both directions. And then help cross your left ankle over your right thigh in figure 4. Arms out in your cactus. Inhale. Exhale, keep your legs in figure 4, but drop your legs to your right side. Sole your left foot finds the ground or a block, or if it's hovering, you're energetically pressing it down. Press your left ankle into your right thigh and your right thigh back into ankle. So there's like a little bit of a glue you've made there. If you have the reach and it's available, you might use your right hand as a backstop to your inner left thigh. Take your left ear, turn it down to the ground, and then move your head back so it stays in line with the rest of your spine. And then best you can, puff your chest with your breath in, and maybe even relax and release through your lower back with your breath out. Twisted root. Notice, where do you feel good? One more breath right here, in, go all the way up, and out. Release it all the way out. Inhale, legs through center, gaze through center. Exhale, uncross your left leg, recenter your hips, your shoulders, your chest. Kick your heels out, dip your knees in to support one another. Arms at your side, palms up in constructive rest. Relax your feet, thigh bones rest into hip sockets. Soften any gripping through your core and at your lower back. Let your arms and your shoulders be heavy. Lengthen the back of your neck. Stay here in constructive rest or straighten your legs out for Shavasana, corpse pose. Before we come up, we'll do a little body scan. So you'll use your breath as a vehicle for your awareness to notice what feels good. So on an inhale, from your head to your toes, scan what feels good. Exhale from your toes back up through your crown, really noticing, registering what feels good in your body now. 2 more times like that. Inhale, head to toes. Exhale, toes to crown. One more time like that on your own. Glimmer through your fingers and toes. Roll through your ankles and your wrists. Inhale, full body stretch. And then exhale, shift to one side. Press yourself all the way up. Meet me back in a seated position, how we started, or something like that. You're invited to bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra, salutation seal, an acknowledgement of this practice brought from the east to the west of our teachers and our teachers' teachers. I thank you very much for sharing your practice with me across time and space in this special way. Thank you for letting me guide you today. From my heart to you and yours, namaste.